Yes. Hello, pretty people. Hashtag pretty people in the comments. Hello, pretty people. Uh-oh. 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 So hashtag pretty people. Let me know that you are present and you are a pretty person because you like to elevate in your life and in your business. I'm a hashtag pretty people right here myself. So you can hashtag pretty people so I can find you. I want to make sure I find all the pretty people. So today I'm going to share, of course, a quick lunch and learn. It's 1:30. I love my lunchtime. How many of you love lunch better than dinner? I like lunch. I don't know what it is, but if I had a choice, I would always choose lunch over dinner. Because if you have a really good lunch, you're not hungry for dinner, and then you just eat like a snack. You get a great dessert, and then that's it. And so, which one do you love the most? This is breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I'm a lunch person. I love a great lunch. Oh my gosh. Go to a great restaurant. Yes, Kara's in the building. Thank you. Shaki is in the building. Rainbow over on the Ticks and the Talks. Yes, thank you so much for joining me. Yes, so let me know what's your favorite. I am definitely a lunch person. You can take me to lunch anytime. You want to go to lunch? Girl, call me. I'm there. You want to go to lunch, Stephanie? Call me. I got you. Okay. So let's talk about this fear of recruiting. Now, I actually like recruiting, so I'm kind of weird. So this is not normal. I like people, like I love the peoples. And so I like to talk to the peoples. And so it's definitely a skill that I've learned to talk to the strangers. But it's funny because I think everybody has different personalities based on the environment that they're in. So if I am actually at a professional event or whatever, I'm actually kind of shy. But if I get you one-on-one, it's oh, buddy, we best friends. If you and I are talking, we exchanging numbers. We following each other on Instagram. We friends over here on TikTok. But if I go into a group, I'm actually, very quiet and shy in that type of environment. But I've learned a skill to recruit in my business and was the number one in my company, actually, on stage recognition, crowns, diamonds, all the things, because I was talking to a lot of people. And so that's something that I know for sure. And my hope is to shorten somebody else's learning curve. So I'll take about 15 minutes of your time. I know you're on lunch. Okay. So my favorite meal of the day, lunch. So if you're joining me for the very first time, put newbie in the comments below. Say, I'm a newbie, Jerusha. You are a newbie to me. You're just now hearing the sound of my voice. You are a newbie. I want to know about it. Like, I need to see you, girl. You're a newbie to me. Yes. And then, of course, if you are watching the replay, put replay. But if you tag and share, you and I just became besties. Go ahead and tag your business partner. Go ahead and tag your business bestie. Go ahead and tag your girlfriend. She's going to need to know how to recruit clients. She's going to need to know how to overcome that fear of meeting new people, because everybody that's your friend was once a stranger. And so if you just look at it like, oh, you know what? I'm just meeting new friends every day. So I just feel like I'm just meeting new friends every day. So I just don't make it out Facebook. Oh, there you are. All right. So I'm going to share with you how I was able. First of all, I am a script person. So if you tell me what it is I need to know or what I need to say, I do that very well. Okay. So if you notice on TikTok, when I do my lip syncs, I can do that very well because you already told me I'm listening to what you're saying, and then I'll put my personality behind it. All I need to know is the right words. And so if you are a script person, yes, if you learn a script, when you meet strangers, you'll know what to say. Okay. That's your new best friend. And so the reason why I was able to do that, because I just memorized what I was supposed to say when I was meeting someone. So it is scary at first. Okay. But I want to help you out today. Okay. So write this down. Pretty person going to help me out. You're going to write this down. I need you to do what scares you until it doesn't. If that freaks you out, hi, gorgeous. Thank you for the hearts. If it freaks you out to share your product, your service, your opportunity, because you're scared to recruit, I need you to do what scares you until it doesn't. Okay. I conquered my fear of working on commission. and working on just, being an entrepreneur, which is different from a salary. When I worked in corporate America, it was totally different. And people try to freak you out about like, I need a paycheck. I need to make sure. Well, working for somebody else, there's no guarantees either. And so I might as well, have my fate in my hand. And so that's what I decided to do. So I conquered that fear of that. I conquered the fear of people talking about, she's leaving a nice corporate job in television to do network marketing and direct sales. I had to let that go. I conquered the fear of lack of knowledge. I didn't know anything about sales and, customer service. I didn't know anything about that. And then, of course, I conquered my fear of uncertainty. Obviously, I didn't know I'm going to be successful. I didn't know I was going to be a part of the top 1%. I knew that I had a great work ethic. And so I knew that I was the type of person that if you teach me something, I got it. I'm about to perfect that thing and I'm going to be good at it. So I knew I had those abilities, right? So I conquered my fears, and you can conquer your fear in talking to people that you don't know yet. You don't know them yet, okay? Because the enemy is fear. We think it's hate. It's not. It's fear, okay? So if you're joining me, I'm Jerusha. Yes, she said, what are you talking about? I'm Jerusha, motivational speaker, radio personality, and business coach in the direct sales business. And I help women start a business in my organization. I'm building 100 online leaders right now. I'm on a 90-day sprint right now, looking for the best of the best. Those women that are hungry, they're ready to climb the hill. They want to learn technology and apps and automation. They want to leverage social media. They want to monetize these social medias of the world. Those are my people, because I know what it's like to work a corporate job. My son was a toddler at the time when I started, and try to build a side hustle. And so because I lived it and I experienced it and I made all the mistakes, I can tell you how not to do it and how to do it. And so, yes. And so I also help you. It doesn't matter what you sell. Lotions, potion, pots, pans, hair, lashes, services. It doesn't matter. Help you build your business online and offline. So I create what I call double threats. So if you want to be a double threat, hashtag double threats, hashtag double threats if you want to be a double threat, okay? Never be afraid to try something new. And so this was a new thing for me over a decade ago. It was new for me. Remember, amateurs built the ark, professionals built the Titanic. So you can learn anything. You don't have to be this guru to start. You don't have to have all your ducks in a row. You've never seen ducks in a row anyway. So why do people say have all your ducks in a row? I've never seen ducks in a row. Have you? So I wouldn't be listening to those types of people. I actually love recruiting. And I know whether you are the type of person you want to learn to recruit, but it's easier to talk about your product. How many of you, tell the truth, shame the devil, how many of you talk about the product because that's your safe place? And I think you should. I mean, obviously, you should be talking about the products that you have. Okay. But how many of you only talk about your product and you have an unbelievable opportunity that you don't share because you're not comfortable recruiting? Yes or yes. Just give me a little emoji like me, a little finger, little hand, like that's me. Okay, so typically what happens is if you're the person that leads with the product, it's difficult to flip it, right? Sometimes, and then talk about the opportunity. That's great that you lead with the product, because I think 80% of people are more comfortable leading with their company's product. Let me lead with the product, but you really want to recruit that person, right? And so you can either write this down, retail to recruit, or you can recruit to retail. Now, for me, I'm probably going to talk to everybody. I'm a recruit to retail. So I'm going to try to recruit you first and tell you what I'm doing and how I'm changing lives. And I'm going to tell you what I'm building, because I want you to be a part of that. And if you're not open, then I'm going to offer a product. But it doesn't matter. There's no right or wrong way. Okay. Now, but I want you to look at this. If I go to your page, Melissa, if I go to your page, Stephanie, if I go to your page, does your page scream products and sales only? Or does your page scream powerful business, entrepreneur? Tell me what is it that your page say? Because it says something. Because the first place that people go is your page. And so what I want you to do is go to your page and say, what is it in my feed telling other people? Like if I'm a stranger to you and you try to talk to me, the first thing I'm going to do is go to your page. So when I go to your page, am I seeing just product? And the first thing to mind for me would be, okay, she sells some product. Or am I going to see, man, what does she do? Oh, is she an entrepreneur? Is she a business coach? You know, what is it? Can I tell that you have a business? Can I tell that outside of the product? That's important. So I need you to reevaluate what that looks like to your ideal prospect. Does your page look like you solve problems? Okay, put it in chat. Yes, your page. Okay, great. If your page looks like you solve problems, then great, because we're in the business of solving problems. Okay, if it doesn't look like you solve problems, the good news is you can change it. I help women start a business in my organization. I'm currently developing 100 online leaders. It says that on my page. So I'm solving a problem. I'm helping those women who want to monetize social media. They want to earn extra money, side money, a six-figure income. It's available. Okay, so when I look at your page, I need to know, what do you think it says? And if you don't like it, change it. Okay, this is how you're going to be able to attract more people and recruit more people, because the first place they look is your profile page. Okay, now let me just say this: it's not by accident that you're listening to this training right now. Okay, so you could have scrolled by, you could have like, I'm scrolling up, but you stopped, and I'm glad you did. I had you stop the scroll today about recruiting. So in times of, need and distress, God will send us people and things to help us, but we shouldn't see the person as the source. We always are going to see God as the source, and I'm just a vessel. And so when I'm training, I'm always hoping that somebody gets the message and somebody go change whatever it is, right, that I made mistakes on, that I now can teach you about. I can shorten your learning curve. And so I just want you to know this is not by accident, because this year you said you wanted to recruit more people, and boom, now you're on a recruiting training. So if you are afraid of recruiting something, right, something needs to change about your attitude around it. So this is the one thing that I do all the time. I'm going to share an acronym with you for fear, is that I always look at, it's not about me, it's about them. So I can talk to 20, 30, 40, 50 people, and I continuously say to myself, it's not about you, girl, it's about her. It's not about you, because if I could help another mom put her child in the school of her choice, I did my job. If I could help another mom, retire her parents, I did my job. If I could help another whoever, get completely out of debt and have financial freedom, I did my job. So I'm always turning it around, like it's not about you, because sometimes fear creeps in, right? I'm human. But sometimes I'm like, you know what? The enemy is not going to get me today. Not today, devil, not today. And so as you are becoming this fearless person, right, you got to start practicing these actions that I'm getting ready to share with you every single day. You're becoming bold, brave, bright, balanced, a bad behind woman. Okay, all the B's. You are getting ready to become this super recruiter. You're going to be telling everybody about your product, your service, and your opportunity. Write this down. Fear. I'm going to give you an acronym that may help you. I need you to find your ideal prospect online. Okay. The F is to find. You're going to find your ideal prospect. Who are you looking for? Okay. Now, you might ask, how can I find her? Or how can I find him? Hashtags, search professions. Those are ways you can find them. Okay. Go follow an influencer. That means other top influencers and people that you might be interested in talking to follow the same people. And so like if I follow Lisa Nichols, I know those of you, how many of you know Lisa Nichols? Put in the chat, Lisa, you know Lisa Nichols. That means you're my people. So I know if you're following Lisa Nichols, you're my people, right? So you're going to go find your ideal prospects. You can find them many ways, but 2 ways: hashtags, search professions, professional people, or highly influential people. Those are your people. Okay. So you got it. Write it down. Pretty person is putting this in the comments for me. Please. A pretty person is putting this in the comments for me. Now, you've all heard Fear is what? False evidence appearing real. Write that down. False evidence appearing real. But you know, fear and faith requires you to believe in something that doesn't exist yet. They both, fear and faith, they both require you to believe in something that doesn't exist yet. It hasn't even happened, right? So you have to believe in it. I need you to believe your product is good. I need you to believe your opportunity is good. And that's going to eliminate some of your fear of talking to your ideal prospect. Okay. Yes. And the E. Yes, I'm wonderful. Thank you for asking. The E for fear, engage. Engage with her often. Write that down. Engage with her on her page, obviously. Okay. So how do you engage? Go love on her page. Edify her page. Comment. Answer the polls. Throw up an emoji or a gift. Go love on your ideal prospect. Love on her stories, love on her page, her posts. You go edify this person. If it's a really great person like, Elisa Nichols, and I edify her and I share her content on my page, that's what I'm doing. I'm engaging. And I'm tagging her to let her know that I am sharing her content. I'm engaging with this person. Make sense? Yes or yes. Write it down. You got it. Yes. Now, because I know you're not one of those people that don't engage. You can't say you're building a people's business, but you don't engage with the people. You're not that person. Oh, I posted and nobody said anything. Well, did you engage with people? Okay, you need to go engage. You need to go deposit before you can get a withdrawal. Yes or yes. We go to the bank, we deposit, then we get a withdrawal. So you got to build an online business. You got to go engage with people so you can get engagement. It's called the law of reciprocity. You do it to somebody else, then they start doing it back to you. Got it? Okay. Now, you got the E. And then, of course, A, ask. I'm big on the asking. You're actively seeking knowledge when you ask. You're going to now pop the question and you're going to ask her in Messenger. You're going to just educate her, ask her about your product, your service, your opportunity. This is your ideal prospect. You want to get to know her. You want to help her. So you're going to start asking her, hey, educating her about whatever it is, services that you provide. You're actively seeking knowledge. It doesn't matter if she says, no, thank you. No just means next opportunity. It doesn't mean stop engaging. It doesn't mean stop following. She's still your people. No could mean not right now. She is still your people. So I would not stop engaging if that's your ideal prospect. Does this make sense? Yes or yes? And it doesn't matter if someone told you no in the past. I don't care if 50 people tell you no. You keep going. Don't let someone's history be your future. I would not let someone's good or bad experience determine what I'm going to do. If God deposited inside of me and it's my desire, then I'm going to try it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to believe in it. Okay. I'm the only person anointed to do that thing. I'm the only Jerusha. You're the only Melissa. You're the only Yvonne. You're the only one. You're the only one that can do it. You're not anointed to be anybody else but you. Thank goodness. I'm not anointed to be anybody else but me. Same thing with you, Stephanie. You're not anointed to be anybody else. So I need you to have that type of bold attitude and know that your ideal prospect, she wants to hear from you. She wants to know what you have going on. Now, and the last thing in the fear, F-E-A-R, the R is revisit. Revisit her page often. It doesn't matter if she doesn't respond. It doesn't matter if she said no, thank you, or if she said yes. Revisit her page often. Love on her page regardless of the outcome. Because guess what? When I have people that I may not have, I might not be their ideal prospect for their product. So I don't eat meat, right? So I'm not that person. So I don't care if it was 1 cent. I'm not your person. But I know a lot of people. And if I like you, you're engaging with my content, we've developed this relationship, I'm going to give you referrals, right? I'm going to be able to say, hey, I met so-and-so and so. She sells X, Y, and Z. So the relationship building is so key to really eliminating your fear about recruiting. And a part of why you feel like it's weird is because you feel like I don't know the person. Well, you got to build the relationship. And online, we build relationships by loving on people's pages. Online, we build relationships by commenting. Online, we build relationships by engaging with the person. That's how you build the relationship. It's not like I'm coming to Kentucky. It's not like I'm coming, New Jersey. I'm only going to see you right here online. And so this is how I build my relationship with you. So much so that if I talk to you privately, you answer. You've seen my name enough times that I'm no longer a stranger. I'm now your friend. I'm your bestie. If you stop the scroll, you still right here with me, girl, we friends. So when I get ready to talk to you, I'm expecting the same thing. When I get ready to engage on your page or private message you, I am expecting us to start this conversation. We be building a long-term relationship. And so that's how you have to do it in order to start recruiting more people. Start by, first of all, finding your ideal prospect. That's the first thing. Okay. Then edifying her, loving on her, then asking, for her to take a look at your thing, whatever it is, and then just revisiting her page. That's it. That's fear, right? Conquering that fear of recruiting. If you do that on a daily basis, especially in this 90-day sprint, we're on a 90-day sprint right now. 90 days of income producing activities. So if you're doing this every day for the next 80 some days, I'm telling you, you're going to see a difference in your attitude. You're going to see a difference in your business. You're going to see a difference in your growth. Now you're excited, right? Now you're excited. Now you're motivated because action precedes motivation. Now you are motivated to tell more people. And now you're recruiting everybody. And you're just this recruiting machine. Is that helpful? Is that helpful? If that was helpful, hashtag helpful. Miss Monique is in the building. Thank you so much for joining me. I see you, Angie. Yes. Perfect. So if that helped you out, I love recruiting. So that's something I could talk about all day. But I just wanted to share that with you, that I need you in this season, especially if you're running with us for 90 days, to really start to conquer that fear of recruiting and start sharing your opportunity. Somebody's waiting and somebody's looking and somebody's hoping and somebody is at home right now saying, I wish I had an opportunity. I don't know what to do. I just need an opportunity. And you have one and you haven't even shared it. And so it's not personal. If she says no, thank you, it's personal preference. And so it's not personal. It's not you. It's not your company. It's personal preference. Everything's not going to be for everybody, right? Yes or yes. It's like, I don't want to be a school teacher, but I love school teachers. Hey, school teachers, if you're a school teacher, put a teacher. Yes, hey, I don't want to be a school teacher. So it doesn't matter how much you make. It doesn't matter if they tell me teachers are going, I do not want to be no school teacher. That's not you. That's personal preference. Does this make sense? Yes or yes? So I just hope that helped you. I cannot wait to hear your results. Remember, I am your accountability partner in these 90 days. Okay, so make sure you let me know how well you're doing. Let me know if that was helpful, hashtag helpful. And then, of course, I'll be on TikTok in a moment. I'll be answering some business questions. So if you are on Facebook and Instagram, you can join us over there. But I'm so thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Jerisha Wiggins, and I see you on the page. Have a great day.